Hello viewers and everybody watching, hi. Today is Sunday and this is Taylor. This week's topic is a letter to our, or like message to our younger slash past self. However you want to go about this. I was really excited for this topic because I made a post a while ago on Tumblr with a little letter to my younger self about everything. But I'm really excited to do this on video because it's like kind of what I'm into, but like I've never done it before. So like let's see where this goes. Okay, so hello, hi baby Taylor. You're probably looking at me and wondering who the, I don't know the language used. Who is that? I'm gonna say that. Who is that on this screen looking at me right now? Well, I'm you in however many years. It's 2015. Like, hi. So you didn't expect me to be here looking like this. You expected me in a lot like. I don't know, I dressed like this. You didn't expect me to have facial hair, that's for sure. So, just a few updates in your life. So, you decide to come out as, well, you decide that you're finally going to be honest with yourself after so long at the age of 15. And you began to medically transition at the age of 18. And that's how this facial hair, you're probably too young to understand medics, but like, that's facial hair, and like my face is a lot slimmer than it was. But I remember in 2002 when you were with a speech therapist due to your learning disabilities, your old therapist gave you this book, Dr. Seuss's Oh the Places You Will Go. So I'm going to reference that as I go forth in this. I found this in my bookshelf recently as I was cleaning it out and wanted to keep this. I kept also your Jonas Brothers book that you got like 5 years ago, and you made your dad go and wait in the line. That's also a different face. But one thing that I saw in here that you would really like is that you're going through your life and you'll realize once you're out and you're happy with yourself, it's opener there in the wide open air. And that kind of means you're just like open with yourself and you're finally who you are. And the places you will go, like, I'm gonna make cheesy references from this book because like your mother used to read this to you and your therapist read it to you, and this is how you learned how to speak at a very slow rate in comparison to other children with your disability. And you don't know how high you'll go, you don't know the places you'll see, you won't know the places you'll go. You can get so confused, you have gotten confused many times, whether it was your gender or your sexuality. But it's okay, because you're you, and you're awesome, and I love you, and you're gonna love me someday. I don't know if you do now, or if this is just a huge void of confusion, but I guarantee one day you'll love this me eventually, but you'll have to go through a little bit of self-hate to get there. And I'm sorry that you do, but just remember you are beautiful, even if you don't see yourself as a beautiful man yet, you see yourself as a beautiful woman, and you're still beautiful, and I still love you. And you don't know this, but within your lifetime, you're going to move so many mountains. You're going to move mountains, you're going to move cliffs, you're going to move everything that blocks in your way. You are a bulldozer cruising through any troubles in your life. And that is something that you don't realize now, and you won't realize probably until your senior year of high school. It took me that long, actually. And the places you will go. I'm done referencing this book. It's kind of long and tedious, even though Dr. Seuss is fairly short. But just remember how loved you truly are as a person, and that'll go a long way. When you first come out, you won't realize that, you know, you're in the right situation. I remember when I was your age, well, depending when you're watching this, when I was very, very young, walking around in a t-shirt and shorts, just being like, oh, where's my shaving cream? You were 4. You didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know until recently that this happened. But you won't smile in pictures, you won't look happy, people will wonder, people will think you're depressed. You have learning disabilities. You have a lot on your fucking plate, kid. But you're gonna grow up and you're gonna battle so many inner demons and exterior demons and people who knock you down. But you are so much taller and better and stronger than how you perceive yourself and how others perceive you, because you are hidden. What's the term? You are hidden You are a ninja. Nobody expects you. You are the underdog. No one expects you to succeed as much as you will. Right now, I mean, I'm about to go to work, so you're gonna see that I do a lot. I'm very out there. And that's something that hasn't been. You're very quiet, you're very soft spoken, and you're going to meet people who will shift your mindset, which normally I wouldn't recommend, but for you, you need it. And, you know, you'd be grateful that you didn't use your life very soon. You'd be grateful that you're here. You'd be grateful that you're still here. You'd be grateful that your scars have closed. You'd be grateful to exist. And that's something that you won't think for a while. And I can feel in my pocket right now. I can feel everything right now in my pocket. And it feels horrible knowing that I had to do that to feel better about myself. But you feel better about yourself when you're in my skin now. But I'm gonna round this little memoir out with a nice I love you, and one day you're gonna love you too. Okay, I'm sorry for that getting a little emotional. I just went off. Some updates on my life. I'm almost 8 months on T. I'll be 8 months on next Saturday. So theoretically, I am 7 months and 3 weeks on testosterone. I am also, let me do the math now. Until I get 10 days until my surgery, yo. Like, that's something post-pharm should see. Like, you're gonna be happy. Like, I'm so excited. I am getting surgery on July 1st, which I mentioned in every video, but I'm almost a week away, which is very exciting. My next video, I'll be officially, like, making my post-op. My next video will be 3 days before I go in for surgery. And that's at 7:30 in the morning. I'm stoked. Okay, well, this is 7.5 minutes, which is very long, but I hope y'all have an awesome week, and I'll see you next Sunday on Ambiguity. Cool. Bye. Oh, and happy Father's Day.